where you are has to be all right. Where you are has to be all right. Because where you're going is where everything you want is. And you have to make peace with where you are in order to get to where you're going. You also have to incorporate the vibration of all the things that you're looking to get, like it's here now. This is how you manifest. Okay, you take action as if you are the version of you that has the thing, that is the person, that has the lover, has the house, has the car. You have to think, feel, and act as if you are this version with every step you take. As far as the headlights go out to your car. And don't worry too far out. Be in the present moment. Be here right now, because you had to go through everything that you did in order to become who you are right now, in order to take the next step. And here's the thing. If you're asking your spirit guides, and yes, your spirit guides, your divine spiritual team is there to assist you. And if you're asking them to remove what no longer serves you, be ready, because the things that you think are serving you, that you hold an attachment to, that you feel the need to keep in your life because you're getting a payout, some sort of validation, or some kind of confidence boost from, and you know it's not good for you, be prepared for when it's time for it to depart from your life. It may feel like a divine storm, everything's falling apart, and you know what? That happened to me. And let me unleash myself here for a second. That happened to me. It did. And you know what? I asked my spirit guides to get rid of what no longer serves me every single night. And one day I was out meditating by a pond, and I was like, all right, I've been doing the work. I know I'm on my path. I am a much more improved version of myself. I'm ready to take this on. I'm ready to do this. When is it going to happen? What am I waiting for? What can I have a sign? Give me something. Okay. And you know what happened that same day? I found out the people that I thought were my friends, who weren't treating me very well. And I already started realizing this for a few months. They weren't my friends. They didn't have my best interest at hand. I was people pleasing. I was overextending, giving my energy. They knew it, and they took advantage of me. And I let it happen because I didn't feel worthy enough on my own. So I did things for other people to establish my own worthiness. If I do this for you, I'm valuable. Okay? That's not true at all, is what it turns out. So people pleasing, throw that out the window. Okay? Because setting boundaries and healthy boundaries, and if you're doing something for someone, you're doing it out of complete kindness, not because they're gonna like you or you're gonna get something in return, or you'll ever expect that they'll owe you a favor. Okay, because that's manipulation. And empaths, if you identify with an empath, someone who can tune into other people, a lot of the times from childhood, you've gained this ability because you're always wondering or always tuning into other people to make sure, is it safe for me? And especially if you came from a dysfunctional family, trying to find out, what can I do to get mom or dad's validation and approval? How can I approach mom or dad and ask them, can I spend the night at my friend's house? And through that energy, being intuitive, you learn how to also subtly manipulate your environment in order to get what you wanted. Okay, because, you know, maybe you had to sweeten the deal, you know, make dad coffee or make a cake. I don't know. I mean, those are things I've done. You know, make him lunch for the next day for work. All right. And then ask, can I spend the night at my friend's house this weekend? Just to be told no. Or if I knew his mood just enough because I was tuning in, I knew it would be a yes. And one of the biggest things as an empath and for your life experience is knowing that it's not your fault. That mom and dad could not love you the way you deserve to be loved. That was the best they knew how to love you. Okay. They did not know better, and it's not your fault. So my point is, again, I sat there in front of this pond and I asked, I'm ready. And that same day I found out, and I knew it was coming. I didn't know it would be this extreme, and it happened. And these people were taken away from my life, and I could have, you know, could have approached it in a way where I needed justice, and I decided to let go. I was in the realm of learning how to let go and letting people be, and it took me a little bit of time, and I finally realized how grateful I am, because I needed that experience to realize that these people didn't care about me. They didn't love me the way I deserved to be loved, in order for me to learn what I deserve in my life, the type of love I deserve in my life, and the type of people I want in my life. And most importantly, it put me through such a pressure cooker that I get to alchemize this energy to help others and be a guide. Look, I'm not some guru on top of a mountain. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I'll say it one more time right now. I'm not a guru on top of a mountain. I too am going through this stuff just like you, and I've been there. Okay? When my whole life felt like it was falling apart, the people I gave so much to betrayed me, I sat in that energy and it sucked, and it made me feel less worthy for other people. I felt like, I'm not good enough. And that's not true at all. They just didn't know how to love me, and they were acting at the highest level of consciousness that they were at, and I did not know what was not acceptable for me at the time. Okay? I had to go through all of that, this divine spiritual awakening, and you'll go through multiple awakenings in your life that will take you to the next level, and it's all how you choose to take it in and alchemize the energy and put it elsewhere. For me, had I not gone through that experience, I would not be making this video or any of the videos that I make right now. I've always wanted to speak or touch about esoteric subjects. I've always been a great motivator. Even when I was a personal training manager and I was the head of sales, managed all the trainers, managed my sales team for 4.5 years of my life-ish, and I was really, really good at it. I loved helping people so much. All of the stuff I experienced with narcissistic type people led me to now. And it took about another year before I really started comprehending and putting it together and finalizing the type of energy I wanted to express. Because I'm not here like, woe is me, oh boo-hoo, this happened. Yeah, dude, it happened. First of all, it's not happening. It's the past. I'm alchemizing the energy and sharing to guide and help and inspire, okay? Because this journey, although it's been a pressure cooker, I've never felt more free in my life. I've never felt more in my frame, being able to express boundaries, being able to know where I'm going to put my energy, being able to say no to things because I want to do something else. And I'm not worried about how somebody else is going to feel if I say no to them. Okay, because it's about me. And I love helping people. I do it all the time. I'm making this video to help people. So my point is you have to accept where you are, no matter the outcome, no matter the condition, and realize it's only taking you to the next step. And this is what I mean by the next step. You're going to experience a divine storm that's going to be the catalyst for you to expand your consciousness, to become the conscious creator that you wanted to be, to help others in a deep and meaningful way, to express it through art, music, whatever it is. Whatever you want to do in your life, you can have it. Nothing is off limits. You only have 2 rules coming from Dolores Cannon, is you don't create anything to take from somebody, and you don't create anything to hurt anybody. Okay? So be kind to yourself. Give yourself the affirmations. Move forward. You got this. Have a wonderful, magnificent, transformative, alchemizing day, cosmic souls. Love and light vibration out. Much love. Bye.